and welcome back to another episode of Blood Brawl. We are weeks away for our first official after the holidays pay-per-view called Escape from New York. Unfortunately, Retro could not be with us here tonight, but I have a special guest, my co-host on Mondays and Tuesdays, JamSaw. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing tonight, Brock?
I'm excited. We are doing Elimination Chambers versus the main shows doing Royal Rumble, which you are aware of. What do you think of that concept versus a Royal Rumble type of situation?
Well, I think it's a good idea to try to differentiate yourselves from the main shows and doing something a little bit more special to your brand. So I think it's a good initiative. Also, you have less superstars than our main shows, so
Right.
it makes sense to try to make something that fits in with your actual staffing.
Right. So last week we had the men's division for the men's Royal Rumble, which I will recap the spots for that right now. It is going to be coming out first and second. They're starting out in the ring is going to be Cesaro and Bobby Lashley. Pod 3 will have Luke Harper. Pod 4 will be former champion Kizarny. Pod 5 will be Christian. And Pod 6 will be the current champion Buddy Murphy. So, with last week, what we did was we had Kizarny versus Bobby Lashley fight for spots 4 and 2. And then Cesaro and Christian and Luke Harper fought for spots 1, 5, and 3. So, with that being said, something's going to be different with the women's division here. The person who gets the pin here tonight will be assigned pod number 4. And the person who does not get pinned at all will get spot number 2. And the loser that got pinned will be in a third match against the match after this. And they will fight one-on-one to start in the ring at number 1. So,
Okay, so it's like a last-ditch effort. The loser from this one and the loser from the next one go head-to-head for the last available pot.
yes, perfect. Yep, exactly. But they will be sent to a separate location for that. But with that being said, is Tamina the biggest threat in this match?
Well, she's definitely the biggest threat, but I don't know from an actual wrestling standpoint if she is.
Okay.
I mean, she's the largest competitor, but I think Ruby Riott probably has the skills to really take it to somebody. So it's really a question of who's Ruby going to pin, in my personal opinion.
Okay, perfect. I like that. Ooh, there you go. Nice backdrop.
A very nice maneuver.
And you know, some might say Alicia Fox is possibly the underdog here tonight. Would you agree, or have you actually been more impressed with her sister show wrestling versus her main brand?
Well, I can't lie. She has done a lot better on the sister show than she did on the main brand, and even than what she did in the WWE. But at the same time, I still think, in comparison to the other two superstars, she probably still is the underdog.
Right. Which because Ruby was a former women's champ here. So, you know, between the three of these women, Ruby has the most caliber, if that's the proper word for it.
I would have gone with cred, but yes, the caliber also works.
Oh, she's got a sledgehammer. Ooh.
Boom. Oh, Foxy able to disarm her opponent.
Oh, yeah. Now,
Went for,
now the
yeah,
problem...
she was going to go for a pile driver right on it. Ooh.
Right? Now, the problem with being the underdog is whenever you're considered that, we're all expecting that superstar to make like a Rocky type of thing where we expect them to lose, but then in the end, they swing for the fences and they win it. And so, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of pressure on someone who unfortunately is dubbed the underdog. And being Alicia Fox is the underdog, I feel like I really hope she lives up to the credit that we hope that she can do.
Well, I don't doubt that she will. I mean, she, like I said, even an underdog. Daniel Bryan was an underdog.
Yes.
He ended up being a fantastic champion that just kept coming back for more.
Yeah.
And I think Alicia definitely has the potential to be that. I'm just not sure that tonight is where it's going to happen. I don't know, man. I think like out of the three, she's probably the weakest link. But all it really takes is one mistake from one of the other two, and it's a totally different tune.
Right, because like I stated, the person who gets pinned will be sent in a one-on-one match. So Alicia Fox could get that 2 spot without being pinned, and she could be safe. Because you don't,
Definitely.
yeah, you don't want to be that person that starts out at 1 or 2. You want to be, like I was trying to explain to Retro, because I didn't think he first got what I was trying to explain to him when it came to the Elimination Chamber. And I told him,
Yeah.
the closer to 6 you get, well, the closer to 5, because the pod number 6 was reserved for champions. The closer to 5 you get is your better odds, because you're fresher and everything. So the closer to number 6 pod you get, but the champion will all come out at 6. So you gotta hope that they lose before you do.
Definitely. I mean, it's very similar to the Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah.
Like, you want to get that 30 spot. If you can get that 30 spot, you're the last one out. You're going to be the freshest. Most of your challengers are going to already have been eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you might be facing some of the strongest opponents, but still, there's less of them, and they'll be fatigued from all of the action that they've already gone through. So it's very similar mentality in the Elimination Chamber structure.
Right.
It's really just a question of can those people eliminate each other before that last person gets out, so that you eliminate the possibility of having too many opponents to face. So
Right.
being in that number 5 or 6 spot is definitely what you're aiming for. And I mean, because the champ's automatically getting that,
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be the 5 spot.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, the champs are reserved for number 6. What would be your first tips for any superstar 1 through 5 to help keep them in fighting shape until the number 6 pod comes out?
I think keep moving. Try to keep moving and not waste too much energy, but keep moving so that you're not caught in a corner or stuck in a pin. Avoid any group ups of multiple superstars where they could potentially team up and beat the living hell out of you.
Right. Oh, Alicia Fox. Scissors kick with the pin. 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh.
In a shocking turn of events, Alicia Fox eliminating Tamina,
Wow.
who I think was the strongest out of all of the ladies. But even though I said Ruby Riott probably from a skill level should have taken it,
Right.
very, very shocking results tonight.
So as a result, we are doing it right now. Pod number 2, start out at number 2 will be Ruby Riott, and pod number 4 will be assigned Alicia Fox. And since this match card is the entire women's division, is she the weaker link from the entire division next to Sarah Logan, Ember Moon, and Billie Kay? Is she the one that you want to put your money on in a few Sundays, or you don't want to put your money on in a few Sundays?
Well, I mean, I never thought I would want to put my money on Alicia Fox, but I mean, again, she just, like as soon as I answer as soon as I get all the answers, she changed the question. She
Yep.
pulled a Piper on me.
Yep. Damn. Okay, so this match, we're fighting for pods 3 and 5. And again, to reiterate, the person that gets pinned in this match will face Tamina in a separate location for the start out spot number 1 to face Ruby Riott at number 2.
So in this one, I would love for Ember Moon to be the one to get spot 5, but I have a feeling Billie Kay, she's been a pretty dominant performer on this brand since leaving the main.
Yeah.
And I think that she definitely wants it more than anyone else.
Yep.
So I'm calling for Billie Kay as being the one who pins either Ember Moon or Sarah Logan, but I would love it if Ember Moon won.
Okay, perfect. So, since we're speaking of Billy Kay was just like Cesaro, who ran through the entire division. No one could stop him. And, like how Kazarni did for Cesaro, Mia Yim, who was recently, unfortunately, let go by Chris Jericho on the main brand, and she was picked up the sister show, and she was a surprise matchup against Billie Kay, and she won it. I mean, when you heard that Mia Yim had signed, what were your thoughts on that?
Well, I was very happy for her. I was hopeful that she would be able to find a place to shine. You know, like she almost shone very well in WCW.
Right.
She tried a couple of times going after the title, and unfortunately, she kept losing. So Chris Jericho made the tough call. Same thing with Toni Storm. I love Toni Storm. I would love to see her still facing matches in AEW, but she went after both belts and unfortunately was not able to really attain the dream several times. She kept winning opportunity after opportunity, and she just was never able to seal the envelope, as they say. So at some point, you just got to give the spot to someone else.
And see, what sucks too about that is that it's not like the Flairs where it was given the opportunity. She was given opportunity after opportunity. She fought for Toni fought for her spots, and she always won it. She just
always earned their spots.
Yes.
I won't say anything disparaging about either one of them from a talent standpoint. They earned those spots.
Right.
But you can't keep giving, even if you earn it, you can't keep giving that same opportunity to the same people over and over again. No. It's insanity to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result.
Yep. So we hope for the best for Toni Storm. We did not, unfortunately, get the chance to pick her up. Maybe down the road, the main brand, maybe we might pick her up. I don't know. But as of right now, Mia Yim has signed with us a couple weeks ago. She made her debut, and she's your current women's world champion. And what did you think when she dethroned Billie Kay?
I thought it was a shocker. You know, like I thought that it would definitely be a throwdown match, but I didn't really think that Mia Yim would jump ahead of the line and get that title spot right away. You know, I thought she'd work her way through some opponents and fight her way to it, but I guess she was just sick and tired, and she just laid out the challenge, and who knows, if it had gone a different way, if Billie Kay had beaten her, maybe she would have just retired right then and there and gone, you know what, if I can't even beat Billie Kay, maybe it's time to go.
Oh yeah, well, hey, she did, and now she is facing 5 other women, and I can't wait to see what happens.
I totally agree, man. I have a feeling it's going to be a really fantastic pay-per-view. I'm looking forward to it. I might, if Retro doesn't mind, I might bump him out and take that spot to run commentary on that as well. Right.
So let's jump to the main brand. And let's talk about AEW's hopes on the pay-per-view. I know it's weeks away, but what's the plans that Chris Jericho and you are thinking about the Royal Rumble?
Well, I know already Kabuki Warriors are going to be facing a team from your brand, I guess BCW right now. On Tuesdays.
Yep.
So it's up to you to tell me who's going to challenge for that.
Yep,
but,
it's team.
We do have some ideas about who's going to be facing other people for other stuff. We also have Edge versus Chris Jericho in a rematch for the title. So it's Chris Jericho versus Edge 2. And not to mention, we're going to have a men's Royal Rumble, where it's going to be half superstars from AEW and half superstars from BCW, and a women's Royal Rumble as well, which again will be half and half from each show, with maybe a few extra, depending. I haven't done the calculations. If we don't have enough people to make 15 for each team, we might just throw some surprise superstars in there too.
Awesome! I can't wait. Yeah, so as of right now, it seems like Billy... Oh, never mind. Sorry, I spoke too soon. I was about to say Billie Kay's running the ring right now. But Sarah Logan said...
Yeah, she definitely was running the ring, I'll tell you. Like, she definitely knew what was going on, but Logan able to fight out of it with that warrior spirit.
Oh, yeah. Whoop! Nice. One.
Nice maneuver, but Ember Moon's got to break up that cover.
Yep.
Gets there just in time.
Oh, Ember Moon's going up. Oh, is this the Eclipse?
This is what she does. She flies, man. It looks... Ooh. Logan able to step out of the way and not get hit by Moon's maneuver.
Ooh, Sarah Logan's going crazy.
Too much time showboating, though.
Ooh, there you go. A few knees.
Huge knees.
Whoa, nice.
Boom. Bringing her down to the mat.
Oh, it's got sledgehammer.
Picking up that sledgehammer. No, go and forget it. I'm just going to go for the pin. Billy Kay, not sure what's going on.
Oh, whew.
Barely gets the, breaks up the count.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Wow, the ref is out cold on the ropes, so it doesn't really matter that Sarah Logan's going for the cover. Wait, he recovered really quick?
He did. Pretty quickly.
Yes, very, very quickly, but Ember Moon able to break it up before the ref got a chance to count, but now Ember's out of it, so it's really down between Sarah Logan and Billy Kay. Does Billy have enough fortitude, intestinal fortitude, to make a win out of this?
Yeah, and just like Ruby, Billy Kay is a former women's world champion, so I feel like just within that, she's possibly, you know, the person you want to gun for and take out first.
Definitely. It definitely makes sense that you'd want to go for the strongest one. Go for the most important in your eyes. And I think being a former champion means that both Ember Moon and Logan are going to be gunning for Billy Kay.
Yeah. Oh, nice with a kendo.
Huge kendo stick slamming into the abs of Billy Kay, clocking her in the back of the head as she rolls out of the ring.
Ooh.
So regardless, I mean, if Billy Kay stays outside, she's guaranteed to stay in the match at least.
Right.
She'll still get that number 4 spot.
Oh, Jesus, there you go.
Spot. I can't remember the numbers. 3 spot.
Yep, so the pinner gets 5, and the person that did not get pinned gets pod number 3.
3. Okay,
yep.
So yeah, if Kay, the worst case is Kay can just take it easy on the outside and know she can get in at number 3.
Yes,
I
correct.
mean, ideally, you still want that 5 spot if you can, but worst case scenario,
so it's
avoid getting pinned.
So it's either play it safe and sit on the sidelines and be guaranteed pod number 3. 2. Damn.
And Billy Kay stealing that win like I knew she would.
Damn. So Billy Kay.
Because she is iconic.
Oh, so Billy Kay comes out in pod number 5, closer to Mia Yim, and Ember Moon comes out in pod number 3 in the middle between Ruby Riott and Alicia Fox. Damn. So
and things are shaping up for the pay-per-view, I'll tell you.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna hear word from our current women's world champion up next, and during her promo, we are sending Tamina and Sarah Logan to a discreet location to fight for spot number 1. So, I mean, with that being said, Tamina, Sarah Logan, what are you expecting?
Well, I mean, I think it's going to be a fight for the ages, right? Because it's really, you're fighting for that last spot, that last opportunity to actually make something of yourself, to be able to prove that you are the best of the best.
Yep. And, I mean, at that point, is it more of a pain in the ass to get that number 1 spot, or would it be better to just not get a spot at all? Like if you,
well, it's never a good idea to not get a spot at all. You
right.
You want to fight for that title, even if you're in number 1. Like I said, dance, move around, wait. You know, don't take too many hits from your opponent. Wait for someone else to come in and then kind of trick them into fighting one-on-one, and then you sit back and relax and laugh at everybody. It's all about the psychology.
Right. I mean, So being the newest the newer signee, does that put a gigantic chip on your shoulder, a bigger target, or do you think she has what it takes from seeing her from the WWE, then to NXT, and then where we were, and then seeing her here now? Do you think she has what it takes to retain her title in a few Sundays?
Well, she definitely has what it takes. It's really a question of the opponents. And the fact that she also has, it's going to be in a specific situation where everyone has to get eliminated. So no matter what, she needs to get pinned. It's unlike something else like a battle royale where somebody can just get knocked out. You know, somebody needs to physically pin Yim to make that win, and she's the last one in. So she's definitely going in with a stronger chance of retaining.
Right. Okay. So her first promo here tonight. I like how she's thanking the city. She's thanking the people, the noise in the ring. I like how she's showing how she is a deserving champion.
Well, it's definitely a different attitude than she had in the previous promotions. She was definitely more heelish in WCW. So good to see her taking things in stride and changing her attitude a little.
Oh yeah. I mean, the fact that you're asking for a match that you are owed. I mean, I guess you could say the match that you're owed is the show that you are a champion, and going against almost the entire division, that's the most you can ask for. So, I mean, I don't know how she's doing this. She's not the kind of person who beats around the bush. Okay. All right. I got you.
Let's not bring lifestyle choices into this.
All right, girl.
You do you.
Yeah,
or
girl.
Whoever you want to do.
Damn, calling out the entire locker room saying she's a force to be reckoned with. I mean,
it's straight out of Scarface, right? It's like, you got the balls, and then with the balls you get the power.
And the fact that she had staged, she's the new sheriff in town. I mean, your badge is your bell, and I guess you are the new sheriff in town. It was Billy Kay, and the fact that Billy Kay secured pod number 5, and Yim is pod number 6. I mean, all hell is gonna break loose.
I totally agree, man. It's going to be an incredible showing.
All right, so we're getting word that they are at their location, and Sarah Logan brought her own attire. I guess she's debuting a new attire, but they're fighting for spot number 1, so let's see how this goes. I hope you're ready for something you're not expecting. We sent them to a disclosed cottage.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. Looks like, what, a gymnasium?
No, it's a cottage. We sent them to a disclosed cottage for their match.
They went to the Evil Dead house, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, damn. You're going to get so many fucking diseases from this. Got to get so many shots when you come back. Damn. All right.
Incredible.
So, yeah. So I feel like Tamina is the one that people are gonna say is gonna win this. Tamina just being the first to get pinned. I feel like she might have considered that a slap in the face.
I don't know, man. Like, it's possible that she might consider it a slap in the face, but at the same time, it's up to her. You know, it's your opportunity. You need to make it work.
Yeah. Oh, just throwing her around. Jesus. Ooh, headbutts. There you go.
Really taking it to her.
Ooh. Yeah, Tamina's dominant right now. Sarah Logan's rocking the mental institute look with a mask with a muzzle, if some might say, and then like a straight jacket. I don't know. She might have cracked. Ooh, picking her up. And Samoan drop. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, nice fireman's carry by Sarah Logan. Ooh, clothesline. There you go, picking her up. Ooh, there you go, attacking the... There you go, midsection. Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, she's really, really working her. But I mean, it is their last chance, so I totally understand why they're throwing 100% effort into it.
Yes, yes. I do agree. Oh, headbutt to the midsection. Sarah Logan's going crazy. Oh, powerbomb. Jesus.
It's kind of funny because Sarah Logan looking like one of the members of Retribution.
Right? Sarah Logan, what are you telling us? Oh. Oh, I thought she was going in the other room. Oh. Oh.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be long now, man.
No. No. Something's got to... Oh. Looks like...
What is that, a pipe?
It looks like legs to a table. They're scattered all throughout the room, yeah.
Railings for a staircase.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like there's a table in the corner. Yeah, and those are the... Yeah. There's a bunch of broken stuff, so really the whole room... And then a candlestick. Candlestick in the corner.
Doll in the back corner there on top of that dilapidated table?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, this is a disclosed place, sir. We can't say where they are or health code violation. Yeah, I feel like this is...
Vince cutting quarters again.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, there you go. Dragging her into the corner again. Oh, Jesus.
Huge slamming of the face into that little end table thing.
Yeah, and Sarah Logan's just...
She should open those cupboards and slam her head in the doors a couple of times.
Sarah Logan's just watching. No, Sarah, this is your last chance. Don't fuck around. What are you doing? Letting Tamina get up. Nice. And back you go. There you go. There you go.
Sarah Logan not letting that opportunity get away from her.
Oh,
working, working Tamina, as JR would say, like a government mule.
Oh, boy. Good old JR. Into the...
Boomer sooner, my friend. Boomer sooner.
Oh. Into the fireplace. Ooh.
I knew it. She was just looking for a piece of ash.
I knew it. Oh, boy. Whoop.
Boom.
Damn.
Nice maneuver by Sarah Logan, taking Tamina down to those hardwood floors.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, acrobatic as fuck, giving that knee to the face of Tamina.
Damn. Oh, there you go. Pele kick.
Oh, man, a Pele kick from Logan as well. She's doing so well. It's kind of incredible.
I would love to see her in spot number 1 to go up against her former one, Ruby Riott. That'd be great.
Definitely. I mean, it would make for definitely an interesting story.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And also I'm glad to see that Alexa Bliss got some using time on Monday when Vince let her go for BCW.
Yep, definitely a surprising chain of events.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't watched the show yet, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but definitely we can say with certainty that Alexa Bliss is a new acquisition for AEW, and she's going to do quite well in this brand. I'm relatively confident.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, it seems like we're running low on time, so we're gonna let these guys finish up. We're all right. So come on. So we will actually be cutting this a little short. Ooh, there you go. So yeah, whenever we get the chance, we're gonna let you guys go. But as of right now, I don't know. I don't know the person that's gonna win this. I'm really hoping it's Sarah.
So far, my money's behind Sarah Logan, man. Yep. It looks like she's just annihilating Tamina.
Oh yeah. Oh, she got the candlestick, the Lumiere. Oh.
Be our guest while I slams this in your chest.
You son of a bitch. Ooh. Throwing her into, there you go. Throw her into the wall.
how we do.
Oh, yeah. Yep, we're getting to the end of the show.
Hitting that fourth wall right there.
Oh, boy, I see ya. All right, so we're going to let these guys finish, and I would just like to thank JamSaw for coming out here. So we will let these guys finish up, and, yeah, I would just like to thank you for last minute stepping in, sir, and I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Always a pleasure, and I hope to see you guys at the pay-per-view. Peace.